sort of input on.
But yeah, no, I can literally do it without even a single swear word.
Okay, that's great. That's great.
Then you'd have to edit.
Okay, well, let's start then. So, hello everybody. Welcome to the Luton's Deadpool podcast. This is my man Shak from Bubble City. This guy is like one of my best friends that I've made so far. I mean it, man. I mean it. I'm dead serious, dude.
Bless you, man.
Like, because, you know, ever since we first met, you've just been so solid to me. Like, I've been dying in that suit sometimes, and then you offer me a free drink.
It's not even about the free drink. I think it's like, you know, what you do, I couldn't do it.
Oh, thank you, man.
So, do you know what? Enough respect to you, man, honestly.
Oh, that's really sweet of you to say.
You know, I don't know what it's like to be in the costume, you know. My missus can't
sweaty.
say that.
It's sweaty.
I know, I wouldn't know. But do you know what? Respect to you to what you do. You know, I know you do a lot of fundraising, so the very least I can do is sort out a little bit of drink.
Well, that's cool, man. And do you know what? Just for the record, Bubble City makes the best bubble tea that you can get.
Do you know what? Sorry to cut you off, but I've got a drink for you.
Oh, okay.
Right, so I've got two drinks. You've not tried them.
Okay.
We've got our signature drink called the Dirty Milk Tea.
Okay.
Which some people call it the Tiger Milk Tea. It's a traditional, I don't know if you know what bubble tea is.
Yeah.
So bubble tea is a traditional Taiwanese drink that we came across like 12, 13 years ago now. So we've been in the game for 12, 13 years. And so our signature drink's called the Dirty Milk Tea. That everyone, literally 90% of our customers go for. So I want you to try that because I don't think you actually tried that.
I haven't tried it yet.
I know you're not a milky.
Do you want me to do a live?
Can you do that?
Yes,
can you do that? I've got that here.
I see it back here. I've just spotted it.
Help yourself.
Okay, so here it is. This is it.
So that's Dirty Milk Tea.
Okay.
And
you've got another one as well.
Got another one for you. So the other one, actually,
should we just do this one first? We'll do this one first.
So this is our signature drink, Dirty Milk Tea.
Here we go. I've got the straw. Here it is. Look at that. That looks
beautiful. Give it a good shake, though. So it's got tapioca that we make.
Tapioca. I've never had that.
So tapioca, I don't know. Have you heard of cassava?
Cassava, no.
Cassava. So it's like a potato. It's a root vegetable.
Okay.
And it takes us about 2 hours.
There you go. You take my rubbish. There you go. Here's because I don't want to litter in your car.
It's all right. My car is litter.
Here we go.
There you go.
Here we go. I don't want to make a mess. Oh my god, this looks amazing already.
You're gonna reveal?
Okay. No! Nice try.
Do you know what? I should have got it where it splatters everywhere, so you have to take
it. Oh my god.
So it's got the chewy balls in it.
Oh wow.
The pun.
You just got me. I'm chewing on his balls.
So yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So that's basically brown sugar and milk with chewy balls.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Can I put it to the side? Just because I don't want to sit here. I can't wait to finish that.
There you go. Cool.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Okay, what's the next one?
One's a bit, for who loves a bit of fruity. So we do two types of drinks. We do milk teas and then we do fruit teas.
Yes. I love these fruit teas. Yes. They're amazing. So
this is a combination of mango and blueberry.
Okay, cool. Let's have a look.
And it's got, I believe it's got mango bubbles in it.
Ooh.
Yeah. So you've not had this one before.
I have not had this one
before. But you
can
actually mix, if you go for a large, you can actually mix two flavours for free.
Oh, wicked. There you go. Bit of advertising there as well. Nice try there. Right. You sneak it in. That was great.
Well, we have to.
Here we go. Let's have a try.
God loves a try. Go on, get it down there. Get it down.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Out of 10. You're honest.
Honest to God, 10 out of 10.
Really?
Honest to God, 10 out of 10.
Oh man, bless you.
The milk tea, I would say, that's not my cup of tea normally, but honest to God, man, that tastes so good. It's so creamy. Like, I just wasn't expecting, I've seen them before and I'm like, never sure what it is or anything, but I'm so glad that you let me try that. That was amazing. That's going to be one of my
every other bubble tea shop does a slight variation, but ours is better because with all our drinks you get a free scoop of tapioca as well.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
free
cool.
Scoop, yeah, everyone else charges 50, 60, 70p. We do it for free.
Oh, see, this is what I wanted to talk to you about actually, because the thing with you, what I've been drawn to you for is just your givingness, man. Like you give so much free stuff out to people, and almost to your own detriment, because you could sell them drinks, but you just you've got a real care for looking after people. And
we try to. I mean, the thing is in life, it's not all about making money. I know I think money is a source of happiness to a certain degree.
Yeah.
But I think other people's happiness just tops that.
Yeah, I agree, man.
If it means me, spending 3, 4, 6, 7, £8, keep someone happy, then do you know what? It's worth it. Especially when someone is giving 3, 5, 10 folds more than that. So
that's man. I respect you so much for that. Like I say, the first time that we met, I think I was just like walking past to go to the carnival or something. I'm not sure. You stopped me. I think you tried stopping me previously, and I couldn't stop.
Yeah.
And then you stopped me this one time. You gave me the free drink. I was blown away that you give me a free drink anyway. I'm just like nobody to you. I didn't know you or anything.
I mean, everyone's a nobody to strangers, but then we've become somebody.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. But yeah, no, it was just like, it was so nice. It's like when I have moments like that with people, it reminds me that there are a hell of a lot of good people out there, and you are 100% one of them, Shak. Like, I'm really grateful that like we've become friends, and like, I get to have banter with you because obviously I wind you up quite a lot now.
Oh my days, you have.
Do you want to tell me about this?
Do you know what? Just thinking about it, just thinking about it, just winds me up now. I just want to get out of my car and just smash my car in. Do you know? Okay, so. All right, so you got Deadpool. I don't even know his name. I don't know what he looks like. I've known the guy for I don't know how long, right? But he would. So I always told him, right? The thing is with Deadpool, right? He'll tell me, I actually was a customer. I didn't have my suit on. And you served me, and I'm racking my brain. I'm racking. Kid you not, I'm racking my brain to find out who this geezer is. Right? Who is this guy? And I'm like, is he Albanian? I thought, honest to God, I thought he was black.
Yeah, I thought he was black. Yeah.
And you're like, nope. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
So I thought nothing of it. I'm thinking about it, and then I gave him my number obviously, and then I'll get a message with a picture of my kiosk, and it's like, I'm here. I'm looking around, like a meerkat. Where is this guy? Where is this guy? And I'm like, come on, man, come by at least for a drink. But no, he's got something to do. Next couple of days, another picture.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. I looked in the same spot. Literally the second that he sent that, I looked, he was gone. He wasn't there. So it's done that about 4 or 5 times. I'm telling you,
the best thing is,
vexed me so
can I
much.
tell you something? Obviously, I'm going to change my tactic after I reveal this, but what I like to do is I'll take a picture like of a certain angle wherever I am, and then I go to the opposite way,
and then you send the picture.
I send the picture
oh
that way,
my days.
and I see you look up, and it gives me such a joy.
So annoying. So annoying. So what I did, I told my guys as soon as he sent that picture, I said, look, Deadpool's around, right? Yeah, he's a tall guy. Yeah, you might hear his voice. That's the only thing you got to go by. Just watch out for him, and if you do see him, just let me know.
Well, so if you ever find out who I am, because I think that you're probably the only person that is like wanting to find out as much as
I'm paying people.
you are.
Pay
people.
I will pay for someone. I'll give you a free bubble tea if you can give me a picture of him.
There you go. Well, it's out there. I'm on the wanted list now, apparently. But no, man, it is genuinely fun to do that with you anyway. But like, mate, let's talk about because obviously are you from Luton?
No,
you're not from Luton.
I'm not from Luton.
Where are you from?
So, originally, I'm born in this country, but my background is from Bangladesh, and my parents are Bangladesh.
Okay.
They came over here. But I was born and bred in Peckham, Southeast London.
Okay, cool.
So born and bred there. I lived 10 years of my life in Blackburn.
Okay.
Up north, near Manchester, about an hour and a half away from Manchester. And then moved back to London, and I'm in Luton now. So I opened up the shop, bubble tea shop, which is our 24th store.
Wow.
So Luton was our 24th store, and we've got 34 stores now altogether. Wow. So we are growing. But Luton Luton about, I don't know why I'm looking at my watch. There's no date on there. So a year and 2 months now in Luton.
Okay.
But my wife, she's originally from Luton, so.
Oh, so you got a connection there then.
Well, not like I had a choice, but
where did she go to school?
So she's from Luton. I'll be honest with you, I don't know. I think it's Chorney. Chorney or Chorney? I don't know. Something CH.
Chorney, maybe. Yeah.
So it's like Lee Grave area. You know.
Yeah.
So that's where she'd gone. I don't even, again, I don't even know nothing about
Man,
your age.
I was at Chorney High School last week for fundraising. That was actually the first podcast as well. Was this lady Sabine, who she basically is a lady that works for Bedfordshire Hospital Charity. That's who I was originally raising money for. And last week I was at Chorney High School for girls for a race for life.
Wow.
So yeah,
Wow.
that's an interesting little weird connection.
I can't believe it. There's always something. You're not there just for the sake of it. You're there for a reason.
Yeah, I'm always there for a reason.
So I'm always like, yo, Deadpool, what you're doing? I'm doing some fundraising. And you said you're doing a party at the Barrels where we are now in the car park. And I thought, maybe having a drink, maybe I might be able to see him. Like, right, his costume on. No, fundraising again. So
yeah, that's what I'm always doing.
Always busy,
man.
But
always busy doing good work. I think that if I wasn't doing this stuff, I'd just go crazy, man. Like I've got to keep myself busy, otherwise, it's like it's quite an important thing in life to be goal driven. I think, and what I do is. Man, I've got a big responsibility now to people to kind of permanently always be everywhere all the time. Yeah. And for people to be like, how is he doing this? Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
But what made you, you've probably been asked this question like a million times. Why are you doing this?
Why am I doing this? Well, originally, what happened was, did I just drop my mic? Yes, I did. Sorry, I'm so rubbish at this. Look, my costume's all over the bloody place as well. Nah, hold on. Give me a second. There we go. We're back in the mix. Okay, cool. Originally, obviously, I've told this story a couple times before. I'll keep this one brief for anybody that's already heard it. So me and a group of friends, we basically, over the pandemic, in the first lockdown, a group of my friends started running around the town dressed as superheroes, right? Oh. And then I got invited along to do it as well. They were raising money for the charity that I just mentioned, the Bedfordshire Hospital Charity. Oh, okay. So yeah, we ended up raising like £7,500 over about 2 months, I think. And that was during lockdown, man. People were really hard up during that time. Yeah.
How many of you?
There was one. So we had Batman. No
names, just Batman. Yeah.
Oh no, they don't mind. They don't mind. No, they don't mind. Jack, Jack, who was on?
Yes,
he was on my podcast last episode. So Jack was Batman. Then we had. I won't name the others just in case they don't, because I've not asked them yet. Sure. So then we've got Iron Man, Spider-Man, Robin, who gave me my favourite moment ever when we went to meet the Luton mayor in town. And me, Batman, and Robin all met up. We took pictures, and then Robin was late to go to a job, so he ran off. And it was the funniest thing watching him running through town, as Robin.
Wow!
And he was dead serious.
Like a scene, I don't even know. It's like a scene from Only Fools in the
Hospital. Yeah, it's literally just like that. It was brilliant, man. It was absolutely brilliant. But yeah, so we were doing stuff like that, and then when lockdown came to an end, a lot of them had to go back to work. And I stopped doing Deadpool as well for a little while, so it did come to an end for a little while. And then in last year, Christmas, I had been getting so many requests to come back and to do stuff. I couldn't ignore it anymore. I put the suit back on. I went out at Christmas time.
So you went as Deadpool from day one, essentially.
Yeah, well, I was actually the first ever Deadpool that I did. We was in Farley Hill doing like our superhero thing, and the first house we get to, I put my bucket down, right? Because this is what we had to do. We had to put the bucket down because social distancing, right? Course. Put the bucket down, and then as I put it down, I just feel the suit ripped from my arse all the way up to the back of my head, basically. What? Yeah, completely ripped in half. It was ridiculous. So I went to the car and I was like, because the girl that was driving around playing music for us, I was like, how bad is it? I turned around and she just started laughing. No. She took a picture and it was literally like my bum was out for the whole world to see.
What you wearing underneath?
Oh my God, no, I had like really colourful underwear on. But, yeah, it was quite bad. It taught me to always wear something underneath.
Even in 40 degrees.
Yeah, everything's a lesson, right? Wow. You've got to see it like that. But yeah, so yeah, that happened.
So did you choose Deadpool? Oh, you were Wolverine?
Yeah, I was Wolverine as well.
Sick.
Yeah, it was pretty good. But I did. I chose Deadpool and I chose Wolverine. Like, number one, I chose both of them because they're like,
Yeah.
you know, opposites in a way, and they kind of hate each other.
Yeah.
But Deadpool loves Wolverine.
Yeah.
Wolverine does not love Deadpool.
No, it doesn't like anyone, does it?
But yeah, that's why I do. When I go to Comic Cons, I actually go as Wolverine with my face out and everything, right?
Yeah.
And I do that
with
because
the chops. Do you even get the whole full?
I can't tell you that. I can't tell you that.
No,
I can't give you too much of a picture of my face, man. Otherwise, you start working out. But yeah, I go as Wolverine. I think I look pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, that's the reason why I choose Deadpool though, like over Wolverine, is because of the sheer silliness of him. He's just so ludicrous and over the top, and like that is me down to a T. It's actually funny. Like
so you kind of relate yourself to
massively. Like
personality-wise.
Even before I decided to do this as Deadpool, it was like I was watching Deadpool 2 once, like a long time ago, and just there are so many similarities in our lives. Yeah. It's really weird, and it was before I decided to become the character. So it's not like I'm making attachments because of now. It was like at the time, it was just so weird to like, you know, I can't even say because otherwise it will reveal like who I am. But there's so
I'm waiting
parts.
for you to drop that.
You know, I'm so careful about it. But anyways, enough about me. Let's talk about you and why you're in Luton and like, what do you think of Luton? And like,
if you want to know my honest opinion, okay, so what I hear about Luton, it weren't good things.
Yeah.
Hands down. So when you hear Luton in the press, in the newspaper, and in the media, it's always negative. But I'll be honest with you, you get weird characters. You get weird characters everywhere you go. However, you know, I wouldn't change it for the world. I've been given the opportunity to move back up north, but I said to my missus, look, do you know what? I enjoy Luton too much.
That's so nice.
Regardless what people may think about Luton and how deprived, you know, Luton may be.
Yeah.
But the people aren't deprived. You know, I think the people have the sense of, you know, togetherness to a certain degree. Man. And, you know, I see myself being in Luton for a while. It's my home from home.
Oh, dude, that makes me so happy to hear you say that.
It's good. I mean, like I said, yeah, you're always going to get bad places, aren't you?
Yeah.
If you look hard enough, you'll find, you know, I lived in quite a posh part in Blackburn, but, you know, literally with a stone's throw away, you have junkies around the corner.
Yeah.
But you get that everywhere, right?
You do,
you get that everywhere. And but I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for nice people, you know, make a living and just serve the community as much bubble tea as I can and fatten them up just like me. You know? So, yeah.
Hey, you're not fat, man.
I'm just big bones, yeah.
You're jolly.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that's what I say because I'm getting fat now as well.
Oh, my days.
Too much bubble tea.
Oh, I'm telling you, we're going to fatten you up. We're going to fatten you up for Christmas, I tell you. But, but Luton is definitely my town, and, you know, that's where I want to invest. And also as well, you're probably the first person to hear this. So
big news.
I'm going to be opening up another kiosk in the shopping centre. I'm in the process of getting the kiosk from China.
Okay.
Selling nachos.
Oh.
Yeah. So we're calling it Buenos Nachos.
I love it. It sounds spicy.
But it's speciality nachos. You've not come across this in the UK, so that I can tell you.
Really?
Yeah, you've not come across this.
Excited.
How we deliver the food, how we make it is completely different.
Wow.
And I guarantee almost everyone had it at home.
Yeah.
To gone to work, or probably eating it right now as we speak. But we're serving it in such a different way, in a unique way, and it's nothing that you might have seen it on TikTok abroad, but not in the UK.
Not in the UK.
No, so that's where we're bringing it.
So exciting.
Yeah. So that's where we're bringing it here, and start off in Luton and hopefully work our way up north.
Well, congratulations on the news. That's really exciting. I'm super excited to hear that news. I bet like there's tons of people out there, especially like I don't know if you're familiar with Chicken George.
Chicken George.
Do you know about Chicken George?
Do you know? It's bad to say this, but I've not much ventured.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Hey, you're not from here, but you know about them. Yeah? You sort of know.
I sort of know.
You've heard the name.
I've heard the name.
Great.
But I've not visited.
So, Chicken George recently has closed in Luton.
Oh.
Yeah, which has heartbroken many, many, many people. Angered a lot of people as well. Because the guys that run it, they're lovely blokes. Like, you know, I've been going Chicken George since I was a little boy. I cannot speak highly enough of the people that work there, the people that run it. and the food is amazing.
Wow.
Oh my god. So yeah, they've got a place in Hitchin and Bedford, and they opened that up after Luton, and them places still open. So that's why people are a bit bitter about it. But the guys have their reasons. I really hope they're going to come back at some point. I think the shop just wasn't big enough, and they couldn't expand anymore. So they had to cut it loose, you know. But because of this, with bad stuff, you know, there comes opportunity. And right now, Luton does not have a place that is a Chicken George. Chicken George was the staple of our town. It needs one. So maybe this guy can provide it.
So hopefully, I've got the team. You know, hopefully I've got the finance to do it, and hopefully, let's see. Hopefully, let's have a look. I've already invested a bit of money in this, and I'm hoping in the next 3 months, because it takes about a month and a half to import the stuff. But I'm hoping about 2 or 3 months you should see us.
I'm so excited.
At the mall.
I'm so excited.
And you'll be the first one there.
Oh my god, can I do an opening?
100%. Do you know what? Actually,
should we do that?
I was talking to my wife about this. I said, do you know what? We're definitely gonna have a promotion to do it. So I'm gonna get you some sombrero hats.
Oh my god, some maracas.
Maracas as well.
Oh my god.
And basically get you the whole Mexican outfit.
Oh my gosh.
You'd opening for us.
I can't
and
wait.
hopefully if we can raise some money as well.
Yeah,
you know, we're giving away free food, but if we can donate as well.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
That's what me and my wife have been thinking about that, see how we can, you know, promote, because obviously we need to benefit from it.
Yeah, of course.
But at the same time, if we can raise, you know, even if it's
I can speak to some people for you. You know, we can. I'm sure we can sort something out. I've got some good people in the community, like in charitable organisations. So I'll try and sort you out, man.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Good. But yeah, the opportunity's there. Just got to grab it now, and I just need the people in Luton to
just help you out and support you. Well, look, I mean, if the
even
people
if it's just kind
Luton,
words. You know?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like for me. You know, by the way, can I just say, I'm not being paid to say any of the nice things I'm saying, right? I just love this guy so much, and I am openly promoting anybody that I love, and Shak is up there with the best, like really, really genuinely mean that. But yeah, whatever this man is going to produce, I would highly recommend people to watch him and follow him and just try his stuff, because he pours love into everything he does. That's what I know from what I've experienced being your friend.
I appreciate it.
So yeah, I just want to say to everybody out there, please help this guy, help him grow, because if we can help him grow, the place around him is going to get better as well, and that can only improve my town.
No, I appreciate that. I appreciate for the kind, you know, word can't describe, you know, the love that you're giving.
Oh, thank you.
But no, big up to you, and. I do have a YouTube channel. If you don't mind me,
do your plug.
This
do
as
your
well.
plug, man. Yeah,
this is purely just my hobby. So I do some vlogging, do some traveling, because I've only been married for a year. So but yeah, if you check us out on the YouTube, it's called Pinku and Bear. Pinku and Bear. Yeah. So her nickname, that was so her nickname. So her nickname to me was Bear. And so her nickname was Pinky because she liked pink, so we called her Pinky. But with the first ever card I sent her, I'd done a mistake and called her Pinku. I messed up. Yeah, so she's like, who's Pinku? So, and I've been calling her Pinku, so our YouTube channel called Pinku and Bear. It's only a small channel. But,
I will definitely be giving you a follow, and I'll be watching your stuff. I'm fascinated by you, so I'd love to learn more about what you're up to and stuff. So
definitely, we just got back from Morocco, so
I bet that's so cool.
Yeah, so please do sub us and follow and like and share.
There we go. He's done his plug. He's not allowed to plug anything else now. No, I'm joking. You can if you got a book.
Well, you know, I'm a mystery writer there. So
do you know what? I feel so bad. I've been sent books by people, right? Yeah, to read and to promote. And I am not a very good reader.
Why don't you might as well just, I know you're a very friendly person.
Yeah.
But I think you should, you know, if you're going to do a plug, then I think you should charge.
Do you reckon?
I think you should. I think so.
I don't know, man. I find it really hard to take money off people. Like, you know, I've been offered to be paid for what I'm doing, and that people have said to me, "Oh, you should charge people for photos and stuff like that." Yeah. I just can't do it. It's like,
but then again, it's like the charity places. You know, I'm not naming any names, but majority of the charities, they do take a cut because they need to make a living. So,
yeah, it's true.
You know, for advertising, everything, a certain part goes towards that, and the rest goes towards actually helping people. And I think you should do the same.
Yeah.
I'm not saying take a cut out of it, but if you're going to promote, take a bit of your time, I think you should.
I mean, I'll think about it. I don't like to.
You're too nice, though.
I am too nice. It's just really difficult. Do you know what I'd probably do? This is the truth. My wife will admit this as well. If I got paid, like I did get paid for something, so a lady gave me £100.
Oh,
yeah, I know.
Oh, wow.
Do you know what I done with that £100? I put it straight in my bucket.
I put it
straight in my bucket, man. I couldn't do it. It's like my wife was really happy. She's like, "Oh my god, you finally actually made some money!" Like, and I was like, "Yeah, but I haven't because I'm giving it away already." And she's like, like she's so angry, but because obviously it costs us a lot to keep this going. But like, I just think that if I have to experience some financial hardship to make my town better, I'm happy to go through it. Do you know what I mean? I can survive on very little if it means that I know that other people are going to get help that they need. Do you know what I mean? It's like
you're saying all the right words, man. It's
hey, well, it is a podcast. I've got to say the right. No,
but that's nice. No, that's nice. That is actually nice of you, man.
Well, look, dude. How long have we been going? Can you see on there?
26 minutes.
Okay, so
it felt like 4 minutes.
This is good, man. This has been a good.
We haven't even been for a drive yet.
We haven't driven anywhere.
No,
we haven't.
Should we go for a quick drive?
Yeah, should we go for a drive? Come on, let's go for a drive. Let's go for a drive, and we'll do some chatting.
Yeah.
Let me put my seatbelt on. Yeah. Sorry, boss. Here we go.
I don't want no.
Please bear with me. No. I know the Bedfordshire police follow me quite a bit. So
imagine that we get stopped.
I know. I've been stopped by the police.
No way.
I have. I've been stopped by the police like this.
Was it like suspicious? Like,
no. They just saw me in my costume and was like, "What the hell is going on?" So obviously, like, I can't drive around with my mask on.
No, of course not.
I don't actually know. Is that a legal thing? Can you drive with a mask?
But then, what's the difference between that and helmets? Obviously, you've got to wear a helmet.
Yeah, but wearing a helmet inside a car, I don't think.
Why not? I don't know.
Race car drivers do it.
That's a good point, that.
Don't they?
Isn't that just an extra level of safety?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, like, dude, maybe I can just start driving. Anyway, the point is that I have been stopped by the police before, and it was a really, really interesting conversation. At least, like, I wasn't in this Pikachu costume.
Oh, man.
Because that would have been embarrassing.
Yeah.
But no, they were pretty cool. They actually checked my weapons as well.
No way.
Yeah, I know. How stupid is that?
Oh. Right? I guess if you're in that job, then I guess you have to.
I mean, like, dude, do you know? Like, there's been a job's worth, and there's been that guy. Like,
but what if someone actually did dress up as?
Oh my god, yeah!
I mean, it had real samurai swords and a real gun.
What did you see? There was this guy who got done for a crime, right? I can't remember where it was. It was in like a petrol station in Luton somewhere, and he was wearing a full like red bodysuit. Yeah. Wow. So I naturally got tagged in like several of these posts.
Oh no!
So Deadpool, is this you?
No way.
And the police put out there was like, we can confirm he's not Deadpool.
Wow!
All of this stuff is actually really funny.
Wow!
But yeah.
How long are you originally from?
Yeah, I'm from Luton. Yeah, I'm from Luton, born and bred. I've lived here most of my life. I spent a year and a half away from Luton, living in Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Yeah, and then I realised it was terrible, so I came home.
How long did you live in Birmingham then?
Yeah, about a year and a half. Yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, like, when I was there, it was kind of fun. Like, we were, it was me and my ex, from previous relationship.
Sure.
We basically moved up to Birmingham to let her finish university.
Sure.
And in the process, I started working there. I ended up working in a pub and stuff, and like, it was really cool. Like one of the best sort of times of like, working in my life was working in that bar. And what living in Birmingham taught me was that it really doesn't matter how much money you make. Mm-hmm. It's about how much you enjoy the job.
Exactly.
Because, pre-doing Deadpool, I was a electrical engineer, right?
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, I was getting paid like maybe like 40k a year, something like that.
No
Pretty good job, man. And it was an interesting job as well. Got to go around like the country working in all these fascinating different places.
Wow.
It was a pretty cool job. If I could have done it by myself, then I would happily keep doing that. But the people in that industry can be hit and miss.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially the bosses. You can get some that are really good, and then you can get some that are
electrical engineer.
Yeah, I was an electrical engineer,
Wow.
and then like I gave up the job because like I was just totally fed up with the way that world worked, and I realised that like I want to do something for myself. So I started going to university. I quit my job. I went from a 40K a year job to absolutely nothing, and then
what
like just student. Yeah, I'm still studying now.
No,
yeah,
what?
I'm still,
wait,
I'm in university right now.
Wait. Bedfordshire University.
No, I'm not in Bedfordshire University. No. I won't say which one I go to, but I'm in university. I'm in university at the moment, and I'm studying economics. It's great.
Wow.
I love it. Here's where, like, I don't know if people are going to believe me. They'll believe me when they see it, because I have a really big long-term plan for what I'm doing with my life, right?
No.
So I'm studying economics because I want to get a great understanding of stocks and shares and when to buy, when to sell, all of that sort of stuff, right?
Wow.
Because what I'm going to eventually do is make everyone in the town rich.
Wow.
That's my plan, yeah? And I'm going to do it for
very
free.
Ambitious.
It's going to be for free. I'm going to say to people, come to me with as much or as little money as you want, and I'll double it. And then come to me again, and I'll double it again. I'll double it again to the point of when you're financially free.
Wow.
And I'm going to raise this town up by myself if I have to.
Wow.
That's my plan. But nobody's going to believe me until I do it. But once I do it, I think that, the right thing to do would be to give me a Hollywood star in the middle of Luton Town Centre and my handprint with Luton.
I'll vote for that.
That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Oh, man. And maybe at that point, I could maybe run for mayor as well.
I would definitely vote for you. I would definitely vote for you. Have you met Luton's MP? Is it MP?
Yeah, I've met the mayor. I've met the MP. Yeah. Me and the mayor were actually chatting last night on Instagram.
Really?
Yeah. We chat quite every now and then. Yeah. We're on we're first name terms and stuff. We're pretty down. Like, she's my friend. Good. Hey, big up Samira. I love you, Samira. You're great. Miss Mayor. Sorry, you're honourable. What do you call her, Mayor?
I think.
Is it your honour or?
Maybe.
They've got to have a big title, right?
I think they do.
They've got to. But yeah, I talked to the MPs, Rachel Hopkins and Sarah Owen. Them two are amazing ladies. They do a lot of good stuff in the community as well, and they're like really high in the Labour cabinet at the moment as well. I think last time I saw Rachel Hopkins, I said you serve in the shadow cabinet, and she like almost told me off because I was completely wrong. My knowledge of politics is terrible. I try to stay away from talking about politics. I'm like aware of stuff, but I cannot talk about it to save my life. I'm far too uneducated to be able to talk about
politics.
I know, right? So boring, man.
No, it can lead down a sticky road.
It can, man. It can. Were you a political person, or?
Am I political? No, I wouldn't say I'm political. I have my beliefs.
Yeah.
I have my beliefs, and I'm quite, I'm a bit of a lefty myself.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
A bit of a socialist, I'll say.
Yeah, good, man. Good.
So, for the people, by the people.
Yeah, man. No, that's wicked.
That's my opinion. If we're here, if anyone, if Conservative wants to help people without having to invest in the bigger lot, the people that's already got the money, then I'm against that.
Yeah.
Invest in the small people.
Yeah, definitely.
It's the small people that makes a difference in a town like
Well, do you know, it's funny actually you say that, because I saw something the other day, and it perfectly depicts exactly what you just said. Say, for instance, if I gave a tax break, to a billionaire, right? The money that billionaire, I know it makes you angry just even thinking about it as a hypothetical. But yeah, like if I gave a tax break to a billionaire, right, and he gets, say, £50,000 in that tax break, right, that money he will then go and put into an offshore account which he won't pay any tax on. Then that money he'll just probably forget about. Yeah. If you give that 50 grand, that same 50 grand to someone in one of these houses,
I'll be all for it.
Yeah.
All for it.
If you just give that to any one of these people, that money will be reinvested into the community.
But isn't that what a tax is, though? Isn't that what a tax is? Because a tax is there it splits amongst, like defence and towards NHS.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So if they paid the tax, that's helping out, isn't it?
Well, yeah. I mean, like, it. Wait, who are you talking about? Are you talking
No,
about?
just in general, because you said that if they're, these big
Giving
corporation
the big
having
corporations, yeah.
getting the big tax breaks, if they just paid their tax or paid, above the threshold of tax, because the tax gets paid, the money that's used for tax is towards the community, right?
I don't know, man. I mean, like, dude, we're probably too stupid to be
Oh
talking
no,
about
man,
this.
no. I'm trying to be smart here, but it clearly fails me.
No, but mate, I kind of get what you're saying, but like, I think that they. I don't think that it matters if you give a tax break to a big corporation. I don't think they reinvest it anywhere though. Like they don't. They're not necessarily going to put their wages up too much.
No, I mean like if the corporation was to pay their tax,
yeah. Oh, it
then
would go
obviously
back
it'll go
into the
back
country
into yeah. So
yeah, but it will go back into the country and probably into the government's pockets more so than ours.
Yeah.
We don't tend to see much of the cash that comes back. Do you know what I mean? But anyways, let's get off of the subject of politics because like we're seriously two people like you make tea, I dress as a superhero. Like man, we should not be talking about
take
politics.
over the world. Listen, you be prime minister, I'll vote for you, mate.
Yeah, oh really? Yeah, oh man, I don't know if I'd. Do you know what? I need to do some research into whether I could actually run like as Luton's Deadpool, or like maybe I could change my name legally to Luton's Deadpool.
You could. I think you just need a certain amount of backers.
Yeah.
And you just need to have a bit of money because, last election you had, for London, Mayor of London, you had two YouTubers.
Oh yeah.
Running for it.
Yeah, that's a good point,
and that was just as a joke.
Yeah. Do you think anyone would have actually voted for them?
Well, they had to be where they are now. That people would have had to vote for them.
Yeah, true.
But why not though?
Yeah, no, maybe.
Why not?
I don't know. Oh man, we're stuck at a traffic light. There's so many roadworks going on.
There is,
isn't there?
There is.
Oh, are you big on football?
Am I big on? Do you know what? Embarrassingly, I love to say yes. I love to say
Don't worry
yes.
if you're not. It's cool.
But recently, because with my hectic schedule, I've just not been. I was a United ticket season holder.
Oh, okay.
A few years ago, and I've not renewed it because I just don't have the time.
Yeah.
I've only been going to match. I mean, embarrassing Man United, yeah. So through. But yeah, so I've only been to a whole season, just 2 matches.
Oh, right.
So it's no.
It's not really worth.
It wasn't really worth it. So,
I mean, you can make money on the season tickets, so you can still resell and like actually end up
from London. I mean, from London.
True.
Most of my mates are Arsenal supporters. Yeah. Imagine them giving them a free ticket.
Do you know what? It's actually funny. Like in Luton, there's a lot of Man United and Arsenal fans, and there's there's a lot of Luton fans obviously as well. Like, and do you know what? I should probably just reveal this because I don't want to get any stick off people eventually when they do find out.
Yeah.
Because I do support Luton Town.
Yes.
Luton Town is my number 1 club. Okay?
Number 1. Yes.
That is for a fact. Yeah, but. Please don't get angry at me, people. I also support Man United.
Yes, come on. Come on.
Oh my God, I'm going to get so much hate.
That's what I've been waiting for.
I'm going to get so much
hate. And I've not paid him to say that as well.
No, but do you know what I do? I genuinely, I love like Luton Town. And the reason why I support Man United is because my nan, when she was younger, she was living in London and she was around for the 1957 Munich air disaster.
Oh, wow.
Right? So she saw that stuff unfold on TV, and she saw all of the great players that played for United's team back then all perish in the way that they did, and it's a horrible thing that happened. So yeah, for my nan, like it became like she supported them sort of out of pity, I guess, which is a bit weird in a way, but it's like. It was quite good. Like I think that the whole country got behind them.
Yes, yeah.
And because of that bled through my whole family. So when I was growing up, they never took me to Luton games.
Wow.
Ever. Like it was only about United all the way in my family.
Yeah.
As I got older and then I could take myself, I started going to Luton games on my own accord. And I started taking my son there as well. So it was like for me, my relationship with Luton, I think, is a little bit more special because it wasn't forced on me. I chose to support my town. Do you know what I mean? So hopefully that makes up for anybody that's currently like foaming at the mouth that I said I support another team. I'm sorry. All right, I've got 2 loves. Okay, everyone's allowed that.
I had a local team as well because. Went to school for our PE lessons.
Yeah,
we were going into the Den Millwall.
Yeah,
At
Oh
the
no,
time.
you're not going to tell me Millwall's you ain't. Obviously.
So that was my. Well, I know, right?
Oh my gosh!
So
Get
Millwall.
me out of the car! Get the car!
We'll lock the door now. But yeah, so Millwall was actually my, my home team.
Yeah.
Because where I'm from,
Oh my
was
gosh!
literally our
I'm gonna get
school.
so
My
much
school
more
was
stick for
literally
this.
my school was literally just opposite.
It was opposite the den.
The old den. Yeah,
Oh,
not the
okay,
new den.
okay. Yeah, bad history between our two clubs, man.
Yeah, I know.
Bad history, man. I remember when I was growing up and there was a mad riot that started
Yes,
from, and all the Millwall fans were ripping our chairs out of the stadium. Like, man, it's actually crazy.
Their history is not the best one, but
it's not.
When I found out that they're starting to get that a bit racial,
yeah,
I was like, then I stopped telling everyone that was a team that I even supported.
Oh, good.
So,
That's the one thing I have to say that I've never really seen at Luton. I've never seen any racism. Like, I mean, it might have happened in the ground, but for me personally, I've never seen like a group of fans being overly racist to somebody, like, or even racist at all. Like, it doesn't tend to happen. And not only that, I have to say, as the years have gone on, football violence in Luton has really, really gone down.
Yeah, I mean, for the whole year and 2 months I've been here, I can say I've not experienced any racism at all. And this is surprisingly that, from what I heard back in the days, with certain name I'm not going to mention being originally from here. Not mention that name, but I assumed that, I'm coming to Luton, I know I'm going to get, chased down.
Yeah, because that's what people think.
Yeah.
But do you know what? It's actually the opposite. It's true because Luton is probably the most diverse place you can find in England.
100%.
It's actually crazy. You've got someone from everywhere in this town.
Yes.
And it's so small, we're all so close that you've got no choice but to be with people. And eventually it's like whatever racist edges you had will wear away because the people will see that, you're just the same as me or I come from. Oh no, I can't tell you.
Oh, mate.
I didn't reveal something.
Mate.
Woo, that was close. No, but
so close.
But it's like when I went to school, I had every kind of friend that you could possibly think of. So for me, growing up, when I would hear someone was being racist, I was so confused by it because it's like for me, I know that we're all the same, right? So when someone would say, use the P word or the N word or somebody, I was always so surprised. I was like, dude, you don't even know them, and you're gonna be saying this horrible stuff, and you're doing it because you're stereotyping based on their race. That is so irrelevant. I've met people who are really nice in every colour, and I've met people who are really not nice in every colour, and it's like. The one thing that is the commonality there is colour is irrelevant.
It is. What I like about Luton is because it's so close to London, you've got everyone from all walks of life in Luton, and because it's so diverse here, and London has always been the centre of diversity, I think, in my personal opinion.
Oh yeah.
Now, when I lived the 10 years of my life in Blackburn had majority Asians, were Asians, but it was the most segregated part of the country you could ever live. And even though there was all sorts of, so to speak, different walks of life there, very segregated. That one side of so to speak, type of people, wouldn't speak to the other type of people. That's what I've been told. That's what I've been told, and that's what I witnessed. But coming away from Blackburn to Luton is
it's refreshing. I bet. I bet, man.
Everyone just mixing with everyone. If you're going to judge me how I interact with you, not by the colour of my skin.
Exactly, bro. That could not have been said any better. I really appreciate you for saying that, Shak, man. Right. But how about we wrap this up, because this has been great. This has seriously been great. I want to keep. I don't ever want to overrun a certain time as well. I don't know how long we've been doing it.
45 minutes.
45 minutes. That is bang on the time that I like to finish. Yes. Great. So this has been amazing. Anyone that's still watching at this point, you're amazing as well, and I love you, and we need more of you. So tell people about this. Please tell people about this. Shak, is there anything you'd like to?
No, I just want to say thank you for giving me the time to to even be in the same car with you.
Oh,
It could have went a bit sexual, but it didn't.
Hey, well, we'll wait till the camera's off, yeah?
Well,
Hey, we'll tell the missus. Like, don't worry.
No, but thank you for give me the time and just promote myself.
Yeah,
and
anything I can do to help you.
Bubble City.
Bubble City. That is spelled bubble and then CI -T, like the cup of tea.
Yes.
Yeah. So please come downtown if you're in town and you're really thirsty. Go see Bubble Tea. These guys are amazing, and when he opens his nacho place, oh my god, buenos nachos. Yeah?
Buenos nachos.
Buenos nachos.
Good
Oh, I
nachos.
love it. You got to say it like this.
Buenos nachos.
Buenos nachos.
Buenos
That's
nachos.
perfect. All right. Thank you very much for joining me, Shak.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, that's it. Love you, Luton. Bye. Bye.
Bye.